Hi, it's been a long time. Welcome back, Catherine. Thank you. It's good to be here. We're talk. Did you hear that gulp? We're talking like almost 2 years, it feels like, since I've recorded. Maybe a year and a half. Really long time. And I haven't been excited about a product launch for a while. However, the one with Kathleen Lights and Il Maquillage really stood out to me. The color story in this palette, I just was really attracted to in terms of being a makeup artist. I think that I can serve many clients of various skin types, skin tones, and just, you know, the desired look that they're going for. I think that it's still worth the hype. Do I think that it's worth the price tag? We're going to find out because I haven't played around with it yet. This cost $120 Canadian. So I thought on the website it was already converted to Canadian. It wasn't. I don't know if it was in fine print somewhere, but I missed that and ordered it thinking that it cost already 70 something dollars. And then my bank account, my bank statement said I think it was 112 or 119 with shipping and everything and the conversion. So it has a hefty price tag. But I'm excited to have it in my hands. I'm excited to incorporate it in my makeup kit. And I'm excited and more than happy to support Kathleen and Il Maquillage on this collab. So the packaging, let's talk about it. It comes in this black bag that says minimalism is dead. It's kind of cool. And this is the box that comes in it. Il Maquillage, and then inside is where you find the goodies. And it says untraditional, uncompromising, undeniably extra. And, you know, the palette is not really secure. It just floats in the box. And I'm really loving the lava lamp, the roller skates, and the perfume bottle. So cute. Adorable. And then this is the palette. So it says Kathleen Lights Il Maquillage. And on the bottom here, it says Disco Fox Pressed Pigment Palette. Now when you open it, I really like the design and the imaging that they chose. The disco ball and just the graphics is really, really pretty if you do decide to keep the box. The one thing to note about the packaging, fingerprints are really noticeable. That is something that kind of bothers me, but not enough to not get the palette. The color story I love, so it's just something that I'm going to have to deal with. But the front of it, this slides out, and this is where you put the stickers and customize it, and then it just slides back like that. So then this is what the inside of the palette looks like. Now, what really got my attention are these light shades right here, the shimmers, and the neutrals right here. I find that these are just going to complement so many of my clients' neutral looks, and also we can do some intense smoky eye and some fun colors as well on this end. I did pinch it a little bit and some of it came out. So just keep in mind that these shades are very fragile because they're pressed pigments, and deal with care. So yeah, let's play around with the Kathleen Lights and Il Maquillage Disco Fox Pressed Pigment Palette. To prime the lid, we're just going to go in with the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer. This is in the shade 110 Light. And we're going to blend that out. Okay, so now that the eyelids are primed and concealed, well, I concealed them, and technically for me, I do that sometimes to prime the lid. Now let's go in with, I believe it was Boogie Shoes. Boogie Shoes. Let's put that all over the lid. And just like one swipe has that much on it. So These shadows I can already tell are really pigmented and takes very little effort to blend out, which is nice. I'm just using a really fluffy blending brush. This is from Bestoup, and I just got a set of these makeup brushes off of Amazon, so really affordable, but it is blending out like a dream, and so far so good. Okay, so now that Boogie Shoes is blended out, we're gonna go in with Later Days, which is the one right here, and it's a shade or two lighter than Boogie Shoes, and we're gonna use that just under the brow bone and kind of blend that into Boogie Shoes. It's going on darker than I anticipated, but that's fine. It has like a really light, like terracotta kind of vibe. Like clay. Like, yeah, these are very much clay colors. They're really pretty. So far, this is the look with just those two shades. I'm just kind of going with it. Let us, no, you know what? We're just going to swipe one shade on top and call it a day. Okay? Cool. So let's do this one. It is, I think this is Hot Stuff. So Hot Stuff is right here. And let's just swatch that on my wrist. Ooh, okay. Wow, that's really pretty. It's like a gold. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. It's like a bronze gold. And the more you blend it, I feel like the lighter the color, but the sparkle intensifies, which is really neat. So let's just pat that on our lid using just our finger with no setting spray. Wow, that's really pretty. And honestly, I know eyeshadows that just for one shade it's like 40 bucks for a pan. For an eyeshadow like this, you get six of them. You get six of these, and you don't need setting spray or anything. Like, I'm just using my finger, and it looks divine. Oh my goodness, I love this color. That's so pretty. Again, just, I'll show you if you don't believe me. Just boop, and then boop. There's like such minimal effort involved in applying them, but the impact is there. These eyeshadows are so beautiful. Wow. Wow. I love, so good. I barely have any fallout. Okay, so I dimmed the light so you can kind of have a better idea of what this looks like, but I'm sorry. Like, that's so impressive. For mascara, I'm going in with my Total Temptations mascara by Maybelline. I feel like this is brown, the dark brown. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, my first impression of this palette. I'm really impressed. I only used 3 shades out of 15, and I can tell that the formula is really finely milled, really pressed, and not chunky whatsoever. It just glides onto the skin so smoothly and effortlessly, and this look can go from day to night. I can put a summer dress on and go for breakfast. I can put a summer dress on and go to a wedding with this look. Like, it's so pretty and very wearable. Oh my God, I'm just like, I keep looking at my eyes. They're so sparkly. Now, if I were to turn down the brightness, see how you can, oh wow. It almost looks wet. Yes, the price tag is high. Can I justify it? Yes and no. Yes and no. It's just high. It's really high up there, especially if you're in Canada. However, I love it. I know that I'm going to get so much use out of this palette. Like, gorgeous. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to wipe this off and go to bed, but please subscribe and let me know in the comments below if you like this palette as much as I do. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.